Hello and welcome to this training video. Now in a previous video I showed you how to change the page color in a Word 2013 document from this bright white into something maybe a little bit softer. Now in that video I also explained that you cannot, once you've changed the page color, you cannot then set that page color as a default to open up every time you create a new document or every time you open Microsoft Word for the time for the time in the day. And that after talking to Microsoft, it seems to be that the only color of page that it will load, Microsoft Word 2013 will load, is actually white, and then you have to manually change it every time. In this video I want to show you a bit of a workaround. It's not as easy or as convenient as creating a default page color that opens up every time you start Word, but it's definitely easier than changing it every time you want to create a new document. And of course I'm going to do all of this just using the keyboard and take you through the keys that I'm pressing as I do it. So let's get to the some keys at the top. I want the design tab, so I'll just take the mouse up there because you'll see it highlighted, and then I'm going to press G, and then I want to go over here to page color, which you can see has got PC, and I'm going to use my arrow keys to go through, and I'll tell you what, let's go for that soft shade of yellow. I work with a lot of people with visual impairments, and the softer pastel-y shade of this rather than the white makes it easier for them to see. But of course there's loads of people out there who don't like the harshness of the white document, people who spend all day in front of their computer, and they may like more pastel-y shades. Okay, now I have tried to record this video time and time again, and there's always been something that goes wrong, and I've just realized that what I did previously is after I selected the page color and changed it with my arrow keys, I didn't then press enter. So press enter, and what happens is all the menus go, and then you're back to just the simple tabs at the top. Now what we want to do is you want to press your F12 key, and we get the save as dialog box up, and I want to save this as, I'm going to save this in my documents library as soft yellow. Now as we can see, you could save it just on your desktop, that's nice and convenient, but it depends how full your desktop is, or your documents library, or your My Documents library, whatever it's called, depending on your versions of Windows. So I'm just going to save that, and I just get prompted here, I want to replace the existing file, pure and simple. And this is the workaround, that actually you've created this document, and I've called it soft yellow, but you can call it whatever you like. And then if this is your preferred page color, what we do, let's close Word, and then when you open Word, I'm going to go into my documents. When you go into Word, okay, you just open up that document. So you can see that I've opened up a document called soft yellow. Now the important thing here is that as soon as you start to type, so if I just type something ridiculous like that, what we need to do is we need to save it as something different. So you're going to keep your original file intact by saving this as something different. So I could just call this new version just report. Okay, that's really important, because if you open up your original document, my one's called soft yellow, and then you change it by writing a report or putting something in there, and you save it as the same file name, again for me that's soft yellow, then every time you open up that document, you've got you've got that writing in it. Whereas actually, as soon as you start writing something in it, you save it. Okay, so this you can see from the top, this is now called report. It means that you've got your blank document ready to use and there's nothing on it. And that's the thing you have to remember. It's not a fantastic workaround, but it is a workaround in terms of being able to load up a page color that you prefer every time you're creating a new document or every time you're starting Word. So I hope that's clear with everyone. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this video. What page color do you prefer? And I look forward to reading your comments. Thanks a lot for watching.